Hello guys, this is Krishna and today we'll take a look at a Java topic which is called array and strings. So it's very simple topic. I hope you all know about it. I won't take any very long today because it's kind of simple. So I'll just create a main method, and in this main method let's create an array of data type string. So simple syntax of doing this is string this name of the string, let's say it is str, and equal to, and here we have to enter the data in the array of type string. So let's add, let's say Java, and let's say CSS, and let's say PLT. Okay, so it is a very simple topic. So this strings, the array of string has a method which is called length. What it does is it returns the number of elements of the array. So how does it work? We have to just do like str dot length. It will return length, but we won't get any output because we have to provide print statement to get the length. We won't get the desirable output, it will just return it. So in order to do that, we have to define a print statement, and in this print statement we have to define the length, str.length. What it will do, it will just print out the length of the sorry, look over here, we are getting output as 3, and as you can see there are 3 elements in this array of string. So the strings also have a similar kind of method, function, not method, let's say function, which is dot length. So if we wanna find out the length of, let's say, a string, let's define it, and let's say it is hello world. And if we want to find out length of the string, what we'll do is we have to define a print statement. In this print statement we have to write a, which is the variable name of the string, and then length. What it will do, it will return the length of the string, which is hello world, and let's run it out. You can see it is turning out to be 30. So what I'm thinking, let's do something interesting. Let me comment these out, and here let's use this dot length function. In a way we can use the properties of this array as well as string. What I mean to say is, in this print statement, let's say we have to print the length of Java. How can we do that? We can do it like str. Here we have to define the index of Java, which is 0. If you don't know about indexing and all, we have made a video about it. You can just take a look at it. We have already uploaded it. So now Java is selected and we have to print out the length of Java. So it goes like this, double brace, length dot length double braces. So look at it, length 4 is print. But what if we do here, if we look over here, we have not defined these double braces, so why do we have to do it over here? So it goes like this. If we just try to run it out, it will throw an error. Why is it showing an error? Why dot length is working here, and why do we have to define dot length and then double braces over here? So why is it happening? So just try to figure out, take your time, post your answer in the comment section. You have 5 seconds to post the video and post your answer in the comment section. Okay, so why does it happen? In Java follows a certain set of rules. When we want to print out the length of the array, we don't have to provide these double braces. It is very simple. It is just, you can understand it as a rule to code in Java. If we want to print out the length of array, we don't have to provide the double braces over here, open and close braces over here, not braces, parentheses, let's say. And if we want to print out the length, we have to define the parentheses of a string. If we want to get the length of the string, we have to provide the parentheses. So it happens like this. Look over here, we are getting the expected result. I hope it was clear to you. If you still have any doubt, rewind the video, watch it again. You will just get it. It is a very simple topic. If you still have any doubt, just ask us out. Just ask us out in the comment section. We'll try to respond to all of your comments. Till then, bye bye. See you guys in our next video. Thank you.